currently my 17th time trying to record this. I'm just going to let it flow. So if you guys clicked on this video, chances are your life is crazy. You're going through this hard time in your life where all you want to do is be creating, yet you have all these other obligations and you don't have time to create, and you're getting a little frustrated. Just a little frustrated, right? And we like to think if we had all this time and we didn't have all this hecticness in our life, that we could be doing so much more, even though sometimes that's not the case. So this video is for you guys and it's for me. I don't know if I've done my intro yet because I've done this so many times, but what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, my name's Chris. So currently in my life, I just came off one of the most hectic weeks of my life at work. Starting tomorrow, this next week of work is going to be absolutely crazy. After that, I have to move. And then once I move, I have 5 days to unpack everything. And then I'm hopping on a plane to go to New York, which is going to be for vacation, which is going to be so much fun. But yeah, it's just like another thing on top of like all my free time that I normally have is no longer there because I have all these obligations that I need to attend to. So if you're like me, there's two things that we could do right now. One, I can not put any work in and accept that things are hard, go through this hard time and not do anything to get through it. And what I mean by that is not post anything, right? I could just let this hard time go, not post, and be okay with that. Or I can figure out small wins throughout my week that are going to lead me to posting more and staying consistent online. And I really think that is the main key to get through this hard time in my life and probably in your life. So what do I mean by small wins? Whatever platform you're trying to post to, or whatever your art form is, whether it's taking photos, creating content, whatever it is, I think finding small wins throughout the week that can add up to a larger win is like the main key to get through this craziness. And what I mean by that is throughout this whole week, instead of me trying to focus on one large thing, I just did a little bit of small things that just made me feel good. So for example, on Monday, I had some time and Blue Hour was absolutely crazy outside. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take half an hour, go outside and take some photos. And I'm so happy that I did because they turned out amazing. And instead of me just being down on myself and just being like, oh, I'm tired from working and from doing all the stuff I do after work, I just went outside and grabbed these. It felt good, and it felt good to post them too because it's something that I didn't plan to do, but I was so happy that I decided to do it. Or for example, I went for a run, and instead of just going for a normal run, I grabbed my Action 5 and I just recorded a little bit of my run. And I knew that I could use that for this as an overlay for this video here. And I think the large thing too is, for me at least, is figuring out like what's your main thing. Because when life's hectic, again, you think you have all this fruitfulness of time. If I didn't have all this, I could be creating more short form content. I could be creating more long form content. I could be doing this, and that. And for me, I know that I want to focus on YouTube. So I did these small wins throughout my week to make sure I was still creating, but then also so I can reference them in this video. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm on like 0 right now. I'm exhausted. My brain is just fried. I have laundry going right now. I have to clean. I think it's just tough sometimes, right? Like this, creating content and creating art, whatever it is, It takes a lot out of you, and especially when you're on the come up like I am, you start to get in your head a lot and you start thinking, oh, this isn't good and that's not good. And I think that's probably the worst mindset that you can be in. And also, I think it is okay to not stay consistent too. Like, I think everyone online makes you think that you need to be uploading every single week, or you need to be creating 6 short form videos every half an hour, things like that. And I think it's also okay to do your small wins, but also be okay with knowing that content may need to sit on the side for you to get through this stressful time and enjoy the freeness of not having to create, knowing that you're going to come back to it. I think is the big thing, knowing that you're going to come back to it in a more refreshed way, and just knowing that you're going to hit the ground running. And even though we are trying to stack up small wins, it's also okay if things don't work out and you don't get to post. Because what we share online, I think the thing that always surprises me is what we share online is only 1% of our actual lives. And I always thought that content should be this larger than life thing, and maybe that's just the creators I watch online that make it feel like their lives are these larger than life things. But in reality, it's not. And creating content can just be so simple, yet I think myself and tons of others out there overthink it, and we get too hard on ourselves and we don't post. Figure out your small wins that you can do throughout the week. Know that it's okay that you're in this hard time. Know that it's okay also that if you're not going to post, that you're going to not fall right behind, and know that you're going to come in once everything's done swinging. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. If I can create a video over these next 3 weeks, I'm going to do it. But I also know that I don't want to rush things. And I know a good video means more than a crappy one of me just not doing anything. So if you guys don't see me post for a while, that's why. But dude, I cannot wait to go to New York and get some fire photos. I'm also planning on switching from Sony to Fuji, just going down that road, so that'll be fun. So lots of cool things planned for me. Anyways, life's crazy, dude. Stack up your small wins. Don't let yourself get too hard on yourself, and just be okay with where you're at and knowing that it's not for forever, it's just for now. Get through this hard time, post if you can, and if not, be okay with it. Because if you're not okay with it, you're just gonna drown yourself in what ifs. What if I had more time? But you don't, and that's okay. Anyways, this video is kind of all over the place, but I wanted something to post to know that I'm in this point of craziness, to tell you guys I'm in this crazy point of craziness. And if someone else is also going through this crazy point of craziness, that it's okay. I feel like I just went in circles like a lot, but dude, I'm fried right now. I'm so tired. I need to clean, I need to do laundry, and I need to prepare for this next week of work because it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, if you guys made it this far, I appreciate you, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I might just let that be the New York one, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I've been Chris. Y'all have been beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.